Look,
Okay.
look,
Good.
that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, get you ready. You know. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. This is the morning show with H2O and Dr. Butterfly, the relationship specialist. And I just want to start off by uh, congratulating us and especially H2O Herman on beginning to kind of launch our business, which we will have ready to really push forward in about a couple of weeks. And so I just want to say I'm proud of you. I see you working. You're doing a great job,
Oh,
and it looks very, professional. It's looking very professional. And I will say it's much better than I can do. And it looks organized. And I like organization. And it looks nice and organized. And I appreciate that. You putting the work in. And that's going to be great. That's going to be great just to build a business together where we can travel, we can do whatever we want to do, and we're doing it together. That's excellent.
thank you. Appreciate it.
That's excellent. One more thing that we're doing together. So that's excellent. Yeah, I just appreciate you putting the work in and giving it real structure and professional ability, however you say that word. I don't know how you say that word, professional ability. And I think it will allow some collaboration. So these days, I'm not thinking about okay, what you can't take. You can't take it with you, but what can you leave here? So I'm trying to let's find more ways to collaborate. Um, you know, collaborate with other people. What do you think about collaboration?
No, collaboration is good as long as all the parties together are on the same page.
How do you do that? You think? I think that's going to be our discussion today. Are you okay with that? Collaboration, unless we have someone. Collaboration,
Yeah,
yeah.
we don't have anybody today. We have two people tomorrow and Friday.
Okay. Just go. What is collaboration for you? What does it mean?
Collaboration to me means working with. I mean, with the word collaboration definition is probably working with somebody, joining forces with somebody.
Okay.
It's called collaboration.
So I seen the thing it said, and I will be studying the collaboration for the next few weeks, next week or so, and I'll be posting some things about it. So collaboration, where have you done it? Like, what have you found like as far as trying to work with people? And it could be anybody. Collaboration could even be us working together, and of course it can bring some frustrations. Does it bring
Right.
frustration
So,
because I be getting on your nerves?
yeah, we collaborated when we first met each other. We did some contests and stuff like
Oh,
that.
we did, huh? We did that. We did that right off the back. I forgot all about that.
Right, you collaborated with a number of people doing the grab bag contest. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't work so well.
Right.
But
The grab bag went pretty good when I was collaborating with people. It wasn't always, I didn't always like the way people did it, but I mean, because I was just pretty much I was the one giving the money away and I was the one up, they was mostly doing their own event. I was just the one giving the money away and kind of being a part of it and getting my name out there, that type of thing. I didn't always like the way people done it because when you collaborate, you're not going to always like it how everything is done. But let me type this in here. I'm going to say I read this. It says, uh, if you want to go fast, go alone. I put that in my Facebook the other day. If you want to go fast, go alone. Go by yourself because I mean you can go fast by yourself. But if you want to go far, which makes a bigger impact, if you want to go far, go together. One thing I think has been really hard, and one thing that the white man done to black people with all their that slavery stuff was to pull us apart.
Right.
If you want to go fast, go along. But go along. Let me see. But we don't have to stay there. We do not have no shackles and we on our feet, and we do not have no one stopping us from working together. But if we want to go far, go together. Let me see.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I'd
There
like
you go. There's
to
the
welcome you to the morning show. Thank you for joining us.
We're talking about.
We really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning to everybody. Tonight we'll be at Legacy Bar and Grill. Darren and Tamika will be teaching tonight. Come out, and let's enjoy this.
We should have asked them to come on this morning. Talk about collaboration. You've seen, I'm gonna see a message. But how do you
collaboration we have is Darren and Tamika.
Right, that's one way we collaborate. Go ahead, talk about that.
Marjorie Johnson with the line dancing. That's another collaboration we have.
What did you think about that when we did that? When I suggested that let's bring some other people on, because it is really difficult to do some of this stuff by yourself. But also you can offer an opportunity for people, because that started them to doing other stuff. I don't know if they did anything before that, but I feel like once we gave them that opportunity, then they started doing other things. But
right.
Can open up opportunities. It can build confidence from people. But what did you think about that? Because I know you're not so big on, you're like, you have more like pause about things than I do, which is not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing, because sometimes I'm not thinking about all of the
All
issues that can come up.
All the issues that can come in play. So collaboration with the BFW, collaboration with the city of Grand Prairie, collaborating with the colleges in Oklahoma, colleges in Dallas, even this, like I said, the city of Grand Prairie. So you do have some things that can arise and go haywire, and then you can have some things that come up and go pretty well.
Okay.
So when you brought up collaborating with other people here, I'm always looking like, okay, is this going to be good for us? Is this going to be good for our branding? Sometimes maybe a person want to take over.
Right, and that is a real thing for people to know who are collaborating. If you knew, you do have to set it up to where you collaborate with people, but they don't take over. They don't try taking over your things, because people will do that. Right. I didn't think that was a real thing, but people will do that. And so it's not that you don't want to be paranoid, but you do need to have conversations with people and make sure that everything is on the up and up, and everybody's got the same
intention.
Yeah, everybody has the same intentions.
But it's always hard to know it's always difficult to know if everybody has the same intentions, because you don't know what the other person's thinking. Sometimes they come with bad intentions, faulty intentions. Well, I'm gonna do this to throw a loop into this. I'm gonna stick my leg out to try to trip it. Something like that. Oh, I see it. So this is an easy win. Like our son, we believe that somebody took his cell
phone. Right.
He gave us some real fictitious story that didn't sound all that great, but
right, it didn't sound believable.
Right, correct. So when he gave us this theory that didn't sound very believable, it's like, man, did you So I think he was with a friend. His friend stole.
He wanted to have a friend so bad. First of all,
yeah, his friend stole the stuff, and that's what.
And that's one thing. It's nice to have friends, but sometimes you can't let it go. You can't want to have a friend so bad that you just attach yourself to anybody. You really can't. Right. Like some people, like the old people used to tell us, everybody ain't your friend, and everybody's not your friend.
Yeah,
but some people are. And so it's just being able to have discernment. I'm gonna steal something. I'm trying to see me on there online.
You trying to see this?
So having discernment, you have to have discernment. You have to pay attention. You can't just be working with people and not and be like be blinded and be stupid.
Right.
And you may have to check somebody.
You're right here.
I'm on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you would hate to have to check somebody, but you may have to make sure our volume is in. If y'all can hear us, let us know. Make sure that y'all can hear us. Okay, they can hear us. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That's what that is.
So look, so that's what we're talking about, collaboration. What's the first time that you in the dance community? Can you remember the first time that you collaborated with somebody? And you ain't got to say no names if you don't want to. Just tell about how just the experience.
Well,
or the first bad experience you might have had.
Well,
the first bad experience.
I'm not talking about bad experience.
Oh, okay. Well, the good experience. Okay, the first good experience. Because I mean, sometimes bad stuff do happen.
Yeah, so if I brought up bad experience up, then it'll be pointing at folks.
And so, but that's why I said don't say no name. But
no, I mean people would know.
Oh, okay.
My first collaboration
and
was with I'll say swing therapy.
Oh, okay.
So they let me do little things there.
Like what did they let you do?
Let me help the newbies, stuff like that. So then what I did, I went out and found a venue.
Thank you, Swing Therapy, for giving him that.
We love y'all.
That push and that confidence. You know, it's not easy to do that. It's not easy to allow someone to do something because everybody got something to say. So it's not easy to collaborate either, especially letting someone do some instructing because everybody got an opinion about everything.
So then,
did people have opinions about it when they let you help the beginners?
No, they did not, because it was just the in-class thing. So after that, I was able to get a venue, which was Barlow in the Highlands.
Okay, so but that opened up opportunity for you, or did that build
it gave me confidence. So, and actually, you know what? Way back when I used to teach line dancing at Park Avenue. That was Park Avenue. So that was probably my first collaboration. I was just out there. They said, "Hey, we want you to teach some line dancing." They put me on the flyers. I was out there just teaching line dance. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. Just out there, just having a good old time.
Right, you was enjoying it.
They had a little following behind me there. Then I got deep into swing dancing, then swing out dancing. So that's when swing therapy let me do a little, help with the duties.
Okay.
A couple years go by, then I was like, you know what, I want to try to get into this. So I go over to Bar Louie and spoke to management. And from Park Avenue, they recognized me from Park Avenue from a couple years back and said, he is the line dance instructor that was at Park Avenue. Do you want to come over here and collaborate with us? I'm like, absolutely. So they gave me a contract.
Boy, Bar Louie.
Yeah, Bar Louie.
But the important thing is too here that you went and asked. And the Bible said that if you don't ask, what does the Bible say about that? Pretty much ask and you shall receive. If you don't ask for stuff from people, you can't get it either. But go ahead. He asked.
Once
and you are never scared to ask. That's one thing I will say about
after that, it opened up opportunity with me to get city contracts with the city of Grand Prairie, the city of Arlington, some other municipalities there. They opened some city contracts. So that was always a good thing. It gave me some encouragement for me to go out there and do what I really wanted to do, because if I depended on the swing out community, a lot of them kind of talk like you need permission from us to do something. And yeah, you don't need permission. All you need is the heart to go out, get a venue, do what you believe in, teach swing out, teach whatever, line dancing, whatever you want to do.
Which a way to get a venue is go and ask the people. How do you do that? Like, how do you get a venue?
Go ask.
Right.
Tell them what you're going to do. Explain to them how this is going to bring them business. So a couple of days ago, we talked about quality over quantity. Both of those are very important. However, quantity is needed to keep your business going. They don't care. People don't care if you're out there teaching swing out or if you're out there telling bad jokes. They really don't care.
When you did that advertising, you should also put that. right when you did it. You know what I'm saying? Put it on there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
But people don't care if you're out there telling bad jokes or if you're
Yeah, the club owners. The club owners don't care what you do as long as you bring people in, and especially if they want people to drink. So you know they like. So when y'all go to these parties too, y'all need to buy a drink, even if you buy soda, because that's why the club have us there.
right.
They don't have us there just to look at our face and just to see us out there dancing. They have us there because they want to sell drinks, and if they sell food, they want to sell food. And it's not just that they want to; they need to in order to keep their establishment open, right? And so they don't care if it's they don't care about the quality of dancers there. The club owner don't. They care about the quantity.
Right.
They want you to bring a lot of people, and if you don't bring enough people, they're not going to have you there because what don't make dollars don't make sense to people. You know what I'm saying? And so for us, yeah, we won't. Well, I don't care about everybody being a perfect dancer, but some people care about that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, and my head went away for a second. What don't make dollars don't make sense. I'm putting that. So yeah, the club owners want a lot of people there. But even us, we don't care if you're a perfect dancer when you come to our place. Like, because it takes time for people to build a dance. So we're talking about collaboration. So I want to mention that I am going along. Of course, we're always Just Dance. We're always Just Dance Entertainment. But I have also joined in with TCF, which is Chalk's organization. And I am going through his training program, training now to be an instructor. Well, I will. Oh, okay. Oh no. Is the internet going in and out or what? So we're some other people doing that program too. There's a lot of people actually in there. But I'm in there as an instructor. So just perfecting my skills. Whatever I do, I want to do it the best. I particularly don't want the basics. Into the dance. So anyway, y'all leave some comments on there. So we're talking about collaboration. We're talking about collaboration, and we got to talk about something else. We're talking about collaboration mostly. So, but you can talk about any struggles that you have with collaboration.
Or
I mean, not any particular thing, but just any struggles you have.
Anything that you'd like to ask a therapist if you're going through any situations, feel free to come in and
you can come on here and anonymously and have you a therapy session if you want to. Or send one of your people over here to have one. But more about collaboration, because I'm really big into collaboration. So I'll read more about what it is. It's not about helping. Collaboration is about working together. So collaboration in relationships, and even we're collaborating with our new business. It's not the cute Instagram version. Collaboration is not helping. It's shared ownership of the relationships, emotional, mental, and practical load.
Hey, so I want to say hi. You want to say hi to everybody?
So it's sharing
my stepson, her son.
Ownership.
Hey, Steph and Devin, how are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
I love you, man.
How does it feel to share ownership though? Because like even in our business, we're both owners of our new business that we're in, but not with us because we're a couple, but with other people. You're sharing some ownership because you know they're owning a piece of what they're doing. You're building them too. You're there building them, and you are sharing ownership. That's what collaboration is. It's not just you owning that particular project. Those people own a piece of that project too.
So actually, cool. Let's stop a point. Last night we had a birthday celebration. Dr. Butterfly's birthday celebration was last night.
Hey, thank you for everybody who told me happy birthday. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the time you took to do that.
We had how many of your kids were there? We had
Danielle, Wendy, Devin.
The baby was at a game last night. She couldn't attend. And JoJo, she was
She in Denver.
In Denver. So the kids that were here, it was a fantastic time. Thank y'all for coming out. We really appreciate you, and we really love y'all. Thank y'all. I was with my new step grandbaby.
Oh yeah.
He's so cute. I'm like, dang.
He was just staring at Herman like, "Who are you?" Like,
Well,
I like you. You're pretty cool.
He was saying like, okay. So I'm like, and I was like, man,
he was just staring at him.
He turned to be soft, like.
He was just staring at you.
Like, is this what great kids do? He's turning me soft, like, woo, like. And then the daughters, almost like trying to turn me soft or something. Like, you know.
That's nice.
Right.
So thank you for everybody who told me happy birthday. I will be buying pizza for tonight. If y'all send me a DM and let me know y'all are coming through. Okay, then I'll buy some pizza. I'm not buying no pizza just to have it up there. I'll buy some pizza if y'all go DM me and say y'all coming through tonight.
And what kind of pizza y'all like, and then we'll figure it out what to get. So normally I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat. I eat turkey and some salmon, but we'll buy regular pizza, so don't worry about not eating any meat. You know, we buy it. She had actually last night she had a steak, and I was like,
yeah, no, I don't eat that no more. But I did last night just because it was my birthday. I ate steak, chicken. I was eating all kinds of stuff.
She cooked some chicken the other day. I was looking at this chicken, and I was like, "Dang, that looked good." I'm not about to eat it. It was extravagant. The chicken was beautiful. I was like, man, I almost wanted to taste the piece. I'm like, nah, not gonna do it.
Yeah, because once you taste it, you go crazy.
So my son-in-law was like, man, why don't you eat meat? And I was like, man, you see these abs on me, baby.
He getting there.
Like, you see these abs on me, homie? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. At this age, I'd rather have abs than not.
Who told him he had abs, though? I'm trying to figure out where that came from.
Let's not do a comparison to people my age.
Oh. Oh, Lord. Collaboration requires capacity and not just willingness. If you want to show up and still not have the emotional regulation time or skill to collaborate well. So if you want to show up and still not have the emotional regulation, you do got to have a little bit of emotional regulation, time or skill to collaborate well. You got to be able to do that. You can't just be getting flooded about every little thing, because people will get on your nerves. They're not going to do things exactly how you think they should. I remember one night we had a problem at the thing, and that was really my fault. I have an ideal of how I want things to go. And David, I love David. David was teaching, and it was on a Sunday, and he didn't do nothing wrong. This was me. It was on a Sunday, and he was teaching, and he wanted the music down low, but I wanted the people to already be ready to party, and I wanted the class to be going on. But he needed the music to be really low so that he could talk. And I wasn't good with that. But I learned that don't let nobody teach on Sunday when we're having our Sunday party, because once people start to come in to party, I want people to be able to party. So I was more concerned about, people being able to party. And so I just kind of like really kind of almost shut the class down And I thought David was gonna be mad at me, but he's a professional, so he was just like,
And
that's Butterfly. She's kind of throwed off at times.
and he will be there next Wednesday with a stepping set.
Oh, yeah.
He may be teaching some steps. He'll probably be teaching some steps next Wednesday. We won't be there.
Yeah, we won't be there.
He will be there
not
next
tonight,
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, because we'll be in California.
We will be there tomorrow, though.
Today.
Or tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Today.
Today.
And we'll be there on Sunday. Hey,
Let's talk about today.
Today,
Darren
Darren and
and
Tamika is going to will be there teaching using two-step. Fantastic group of people, fantastic relationship people. They're married. They're awesome people. They'll be there today. They taught me how to do a little two-step.
Was your third class tonight or fourth or what?
I don't know. I've been getting out there. I'll be doing a little two-step. I'll be doing a little two-step out there. So, yeah, they're going to be out there tonight. So, hey, come on out. Have a great time. And just unwind. It's
I'm gonna be back in class tonight on the lead side. I'll be more so learning how to hold the lady's hand with a figure like that.
We're holding hands like this.
Oh yeah, under the bottom. Right, I got to get more used to it.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
It's correct connection type is here. Right there.
Oh, okay. I got to get used to doing that instead of get my hand held. I got to get used to holding the lady's hand. So I'll just be in class for that and taking all my steps. But I'm in a lot of training right now, so that's gonna be kind of hard for me because I'm in the stepping training with TCF, and we have to do warm-ups every day and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I might not mix any dances I'm going to do other dances, of course, but I might not be training in any dances for the next 2 months. But that ain't true because I am going to class tonight. And once you've been so far in the dance, once you're so far in it, it's pretty easy to do other dances once you are really solid in your one dance. But it is important to be really, really solid in your one dance. And no matter what people say about my dance or whatever, it doesn't matter. I am very solid in stepping. I might move to other dances, but I'll never get confused with stepping. Never, because stepping is a very strong dance, because of that beat.
Let's go to our audience.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, Janet. Thank you for giving Jeanette.
Happy birthday, Janet. Happy birthday to you, because her birthday was the 2nd.
Happy birthday to you.
She almost my birthday twin. Her birthday was February the 2nd.
We love you, Janet. Thank you. Bima, thank you for happy birthday wishes to my baby. And you said hi to me. Good morning, Bima. You said good evening, everybody. Good morning. I would imagine.
Bima could come on and talk about collaborating.
Bima, would you like to join us? Let us know if you're still on, and we can
just some tips on collaborating.
Tips on collaborating. We got about 30 minutes left in the show. We got a lot. We always have a lot to talk about. So, but if you'd like to come in, feel free to come on in and chime in. You don't have to show your video. You can stay dormant. Don't turn your camera on. Or if you want to turn it on, go ahead and turn it on. Or if anybody else wants to come on, we can even keep you anonymous. And you don't have to turn your camera on. And you can just speak to us. So DM one of us, and we can go ahead and do that for you. Let me chime over to your live, Dr. Butterfly, and see what's going on in there. And then we go to some of the YouTube channels and check there.
I would be literally studying collaboration.
We can't check this Roku, but because I don't think there's a place for comments. But let's see what else we have.
You could just see people on the live and just say hi to them. Let's see. Good morning.
No.
Oh, that's his art. It's live views with us.
So let's see. Let's tune into you. All right, we got a few comments on yours. All right. So this is man, I need some glasses.
They gonna say, yeah, for real. Ray said it. He said, let me go if I can find mine.
All right.
Where is mine at? Why can't I keep finding when I go on my page?
Kaylee Dealey Good morning.
Kelly. That's Kelly. See, look, he already, my sister told him yesterday he be saying people's names and stuff wrong, and he got it. Let me do it. I can see it over here.
Cataract surgery and it's poor vision.
I can see it over here.
It don't show everybody. So that's the only thing.
Okay, but I can see Roxanne
Kelly,
first.
Hello, Kelly. Good morning.
Let
You're
me start.
going to be at Legacy tonight.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
And come over there, Kelly, because I know the I'm doing pretty good with the with our warm-up. You can come over there afterwards because you know this is private information and I can practice with you.
Now,
Kelly, come over.
Kelly.
And Beamer if you want to.
And Beamer, come on over. Xerox Twins, Grand Rising family, please share this live. Thank you.
You left Roxanne now.
And then, right. And then Roxanne, good morning. I read that women drawn to good men look for patterns over performance.
They definitely do.
Example, shows up, follows through, how he behaves the good days and
on good days and on bad days. What do you think? Okay. I'm gonna read that again. Roxanne said, I read that women drawn to good men look for patterns over performance. These are women who are not toxic. Do that. Okay. Example, he shows up, he follows through, and how he behaves on the good days and not just the bad days. What do you think? Okay, I like that. Now, Twin told us yesterday that the men, and I'm starting to think now that the men are more toxic than women.
Oh,
because Twin said they just go in the junkyard and find a woman.
He did not say that.
Not in the junkyard.
Twin did not say go to the junkyard.
Okay, not the junkyard. And he said they go mold them into what they want them to be.
Twin, this is what Twin said. Twin said,
and that's toxic, Twin. That's the
okay. Well, he said it doesn't matter where she is. If she's broken, he's there to help her come uplifted and correct her, and help her. So just
to go live for a brief moment. Beamer did.
Oh yeah. Okay. So just like if you're in a, he described if you're in a junkyard and you see a car that your dream car, a body of a Lamborghini.
Right. They just got a fine body. They go to me, and that's how they get themselves in trouble. But go ahead.
But the car's all rusted and stuff. He can get it, set it down, paint it, and turn it into his dream.
Okay.
Just like you did with me, baby. Just like I did with you. We was ready to fight.
Yeah, but I already liked you though. You need to really like a person, and I like your personality. I liked all of that. You can't. To me, that can go wrong because I mean, if you don't, you need to like a person. This is when people start thinking people don't like them because once you get them, you begin to complain about everything because you really have in your mind that you're going to change that person. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have in your mind. You see the product, you like a piece of the product, right, and you thinking like, I'm gonna change this about him. I'm gonna change this about him. That's very annoying. And that makes you feel, like for me personally, that's my pet peeve. Because when you do that to me, I automatically feel like you really don't like me. Like that's how I start feeling. When people start trying to change me, I feel like you don't like who I am. You don't like my true personality. So I don't like that. And I think that's very toxic to meet people and then be like, well, I'm gonna mold them in this way.
Okay, so what if they're hurt? They're hurting. And so like, I don't know what was going on everything that was going on in your last marriage, but I know some of the details. And me personally, I was here to smooth you through some stuff. Okay. Even with Devin, I was able to help him smooth out some stuff, Right. He's over here trying to help us right now. He's like, what can I do right now? Like, man, just relax, go back and and I taught him how to do a lot of stuff in this short time frame that we've been together.
But that's what helped me. I didn't need you to help me through my marriage. Just only help that I needed was to be with someone who that's the relationship I wanted. That's right. The help I needed. And so when you did stuff, you helped Devin, and you did things like that, that helped me get over things because that's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted. I started thinking that was too much to ask for, but you did it. As soon as you came along, you started helping Devin, you started teaching him things. Things like that helped me get over that because that was not happening in my marriage, and that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a person who, I was looking for someone who really like looked out for me.
I mean, so sometimes could it be challenging? It could be challenging, of course. However, is it worth it? It most definitely is worth it. Man, it helped me get through some of my therapy needs as well too.
Yeah, because you needed to take care of someone, so I think you like that, right? I mean, you needed to take care of me. Didn't you enjoy taking care of us? And this is Devin's almost like Devin's best friend, so.
Right, he comes to me, tell me everything.
He do. He won't tell me. He won't even answer the phone.
Some things I gotta bring his mother in, and be like, "Hey, baby, we're not gonna judge. We're gonna listen. We're not gonna be rah, rah." And sometimes she tells me that about my kids too. Let's not be on a roar.
Yeah, Roxanne said, right, that's toxic. Why not look for compatibility up front, not changing someone? That is I'm telling y'all, first of all, I feel when people try to change people, like, who are you? How do you know what is how is it right for me to be? Like, I was chatting on some dresses the other day, and somebody was over there, instead of them rooting me on about the dress I wanted, he was over there trying to act like the dress was too short. I always wear shorts under my dress. Why is he hating on my dress? And he knew I like to wear short dresses when he met me. I always have on shorts under the
comment on this.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he be hating, man. You supposed to be my biggest supporter, like I'm your biggest supporter.
I am your biggest supporter, but I don't want my woman out wearing lingerie pieces.
That ain't no lingerie. And I like flowy dresses. That's what I like. I like dresses that have a lot of movement, short flowy dresses, because I like the ballroom, and when I hit the ballroom, I just like to look a certain way. I feel like women should be dressed up. I feel like women should be sexy in the ballroom. This is just my own personal belief. And people can wear what they want to wear. But I feel like when women are in the ballroom, they should be sexy. They should be dressed up. They should have all nice, pretty dresses. And people have thanked me for doing that. Like, that's just me.
Did we get Beam that link?
Right, I sent it to her, yeah.
Hey, Beam.
Okay, Beam, I sent you a link.
See the link. So if you would like to chime in, come on. Go ahead, come on. You can talk about your event. We can talk about whatever you'd like to talk about for a quick moment. We have 20 minutes left.
Thank you, Roxanne, for saying that too. But let me read the other comment, because she said you did great with the warm up. Thank you. I put it on there, but I took it off because I didn't do the first piece right. When I moved to the side, I'm gonna do it again. But I do, Keely, I do know the warm up. I have it really good. I understand it really well. The warm up that's on our TCF. I know the warm up really well. I took mine off. I'm gonna put it back on there again today because I didn't do the first piece right. But I do know it.
Doing this stuff. She be here doing this stuff.
But I do know it. So Twin said you can't determine who you are attracted to.
Absolutely.
You can't determine who you're attracted to. The attraction is natural, but you can see, do this person match? You can't, like, every person you get, this is my wife. Every person you get, this is my husband. Roxanne had told us that a long time ago. You are interviewing people to see if they match what you are looking for. Like when he was interviewing me and I was interviewing him, he told me a lot of stuff he was gonna be cool with. He was gonna be cool with me traveling by myself. He's not, which is fine. I wanted somebody to travel with. He said H2O just protecting his lady. He talking about the short dresses. I wanted somebody whatever, man. I'll be having no shorts under there. A lot of times I have a whole pair of blue jean shorts on under my dress and stuff like that. So it's just the look. It's just the look and the flow of the dresses and stuff. Really, it's the flow. I love flowy dresses. It makes me feel like a princess. I like feeling like a princess. There you go. But I'm not worried about somebody like, I'm not trying to look like somebody. I guess like if somebody's looking under your dress, I have shorts on anyway, but I just like the dress flowing. And most of those dresses, for them to flow, they have to be short, because if they're too long, they really don't flow unless they're really long down to your ankle. Some of them might flow, but I like the dress to move. That's just me. Anyway, Roxanne said, right, that's toxic. Yeah, right now I read that again. Why not look for someone for compatibility up front, not changing someone? Go back to H2O again. He said he was cool with me traveling. He ain't really cool with me traveling. He said some stuff he was not telling me.
So hold on. Okay. Let me put this in perspective, though.
So twin, you can't talk to my man because I don't want him to get the idea about steady trying to change somebody. But go ahead.
Twin, we're good, dude.
No, I'm just playing.
She's
I'm just
on
playing.
one,
I can't
twin.
get that. I can't say that.
So let me explain. If we were just hooking up and having sex, I wouldn't give a damn what the lady was doing.
So all the questions he was answering about if we were just sex buddies. That's why he was
Absolutely. Now, once you go to another level,
but we was never just being sex buddies because we weren't even having sex at first. So why was you thinking that?
Well, I mean,
he was just like, oh, I'm gonna hit it and just keep hitting it, and we ain't gonna be in no relationship.
And that would have changed the whole dynamics of the situation.
So he was answering all the questions based on if we were just doing it, if we were just having sex.
Right. Oh, if you was dating, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit, because that's changed the dynamics of the situation.
That's just go to show men don't be telling the truth.
That's not telling the truth. Ladies, chime in. So if you're just hooking up with a person and you know what's not
I wear the best dresses. You hear that?
You do wear the best dresses. They do look good, and they're good. They look good. So answer this. Now, do you have the same stipulations on a brother that you're just dating that you would on a brother that you just hooking up with?
Yeah, but we was never supposed to be just hooking up. In his head, we were just supposed to be hooking up. Because what was that? I don't waste my time to just hook up. I was never dating anybody.
And that's exactly what you told me. I don't waste my time. I do not waste my time.
I think I'm wasting my time to hook up, going way to Dallas to hook up with a man when I could just hook up with men here in Houston. If that's all I'm trying to do is hook up, that's ridiculous. I think I'm going way to Dallas, getting in my truck, and flew down there one time. You think I'm taking a flight to Dallas to hook up? Are you for real? See, that's just go to show y'all how men don't be telling the truth a lot of times. Because how was he ever thinking about just hooking up?
I have had people fly in.
Now, I don't do
drive
that.
in.
What do I look like?
I have people fly in and drive in, and even
why would I go down there to hook up just to have sex? It's ridiculous.
People do it, honey.
I don't even just have sex with somebody who used to just be having sex.
So the dynamics.
But he wasn't telling the truth. This goes to show y'all ladies how they don't be telling the truth, though.
Because ladies, chime in and let me know if you are.
Did you tell me that you just wanted to hook up when we was talking? Were you honest about that? That you was planning on just
You told me it's not. You said we're not just gonna be hooking up. You told me up front. You said we're not just gonna be hooking up.
I told him I was not even having sex with nobody until I figured out if it was something really there. Because a lot of these relationships phase out. Because a lot of people, especially here in Houston, that I see, they just trying to, oh, well, okay, you cool, but if I can find this one better thing, this is how they be single. Okay, I can find this one better thing in this other person. I want to find this one better thing in this person. And they continue to just date because they continue to look for one more better thing in another person. Right. So now Twin said, men don't need a match. We need a receptive woman who can mold into our woman. Now, people not doing that though. Molding into your woman in a little bit, like we'll be molding into each other. I do tone my dress down because I'm with him. Like I'll wear a shirt under, I won't really have my top out too much. I would like to wear a shirt under there, like a something like that. That's what Kelly said too. Those dresses are too cute. I love them. See that? I just got a few of them yesterday for my birthday. I curious. But I do some stuff because I understand, you know, I know who I'm with, you know, and so I do some stuff to tone down. I make sure we have set some rules. If we have privates, someone has to be there. You can't, I mean, we have to be there with each other. If we travel together, which I like because I really like the level of protection over me when I travel. I like not being by myself. He's always looking out and watching. What's this person doing? What's that person doing? I like that. I feel very protected when we're places. So I like that. It took a little bit of getting used to because I did get used to doing things by myself. But I understand that I'm in, you know, a relationship and I really enjoy having a partnership. So that was the thing I chose for him too, because he wasn't working all the time. I don't want to be with somebody who always at work. That's great. I understand it, but I already worked hard, saved money, did all that stuff. So I don't have to work 2 jobs. I don't want somebody else who works 2 jobs. We're doing the business together. That's great, but I don't want someone else who's working 2 jobs over there. I don't mind if we're working 2 jobs together and we're together doing it, but I don't want somebody who is unavailable. I've been there, done that. I don't like that. So I think knowing what you want, because that's those 3 things I knew what I wanted. I wanted somebody who was available. I wanted somebody who was like protective and looking out for me, and we're on the same team. I wanted somebody who, well, 4 things really. I wanted someone who's actually my friend. So to me, when you start trying to change everything with me, you're not my friend. You don't even like me. That's what I look at it. That's my like trigger. If they say there's one, if you keep start trying to change everything about me, I figure you don't even like me. What do y'all say? If somebody trying to change everything about you, do they actually like you? What do you say, Kelly? And what do you say, Roxanne? If somebody gets trying to change a lot of stuff about you, do they actually like you for your real personality, or do they made up some woman in their head? Because I be telling him I'm not Susie Q, Sheila, none of them people. I'm Butterfly. If you like me, you need to like a butterfly, because I'll be butterflying around. Hey, how you doing? And if you don't like that, you don't like me. You like an image or whoever you dreamed of. To me, that's what you sound like you be doing, twin, is that you get a woman and you like, okay, I'm going to switch this about her, that about her, that about her, and this about her, and then she going to be cool when I switch all these things. I don't like that. Don't do me like that. You understand that, sir? Go change your car tire. Change your battery on your car. Don't change me. I'm a person. I'm a human. I'm not even, I told people I'm what you call it, unalterable. See this piece of cloth? I am unalterable. Now I will crease a little bit here and there. You can iron me up a little bit, but you can't just re-sew me. Go cut this corner off of me, cut this piece off of me, cut that piece off of me. Yeah, see that? You see, Kelly? Of course they don't like you if they trying to change you too much. I understand, like little bitty, like rough spots. And we're actually trying to shine each other up. I'm trying to help him shine. I'm trying to actually, whenever he tell me something he want to do, I go too far with it. He know. I try to help him do whatever he want to do. If he wants to do something, I want him to do it. But I want him to do it the best. I'm trying to organize it, which I need to not do. I got to fall back on that. I'm trying to like help him do that 100%. Like if he just give me a vision of what he want to do, my next thing is to try to make that vision come true. So, and sometimes I go too far with that because my vision go faster than him. I be thinking faster than he do, and I be thinking, how do we make this vision perfect? So that'd be a problem a little bit. So anyway, we looking for you, Beamer.
No, she had
a meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she can come on. Okay, I seen Darren on here. Darren chimed in for you. We could have brought them in for a second. Talk about collaboration, but now we got on.
Hey, Darren,
people trying to change people.
Like to chime in talk about collaboration.
Right.
You have a lot of collaboration going on.
Right.
A lot of people like y'all, love y'all. So
okay.
we'd like to chime in about collaboration.
Okay. But we're talking about this right now. We might talk about this for the next while that's on there. Roxanne and Kelly. So and Twin. I feel like this is the biggest.
Are we in at 9 o'clock on the dot?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Hey, I feel like this is the biggest problem in dating is people trying to change people. You can't change people. People are there. You can see their patterns. You can check and say, this is a person's true patterns. This is the way not to be toxic. The toxic thing to do is to meet somebody and trying to mold them. He said, so the non-toxic thing to do is to meet someone, observe them, pay attention to them,
and see if y'all have a match.
Yeah, see if y'all are really a match. My thing is one of the biggest things to match for me is we enjoy doing some of the same things, because we don't want to be like, oh, you like to play football every day and I like to dance. We're going to end up being disconnected. Unless I'm going to start playing a little football and you're going to start doing a little dance, we're going to end up being really disconnected. So that was one of my big ones too, is do we like to be in the same place? Because the best thing about me and Herman is we are so close to being the same person. Things he don't like, I don't like them either, even though he cannot like something, but then he can ask you not to do it, but he do it. But the same things that we don't like, neither one of us like. The same things we do like, I mean, there are a few differences between us, but the same things that he do like, I do like. So it makes it a lot easier. But you might not find nobody that compatible with you in that way as we found, because we found We are really compatible. But
As much as
compatibility
we hang
is
around each other
important.
too, as much as we hang around each other too, a lot of people they wouldn't be able to do that. They'd be in each other's neck.
Yeah, because and then he won't let me go to work when I try. He's like,
Fine.
stay here with me, which is fine. I really like a really close connected relationship. It's taking time for me to get used to it because I was used to like really being disconnected from somebody. But so you know, I'm an Aquarius. If anybody know about Aquarius, we do like our little personal time. But I much rather have a close connected relationship. So it's like to really know what you want. Like that's what's important. That's what dating is about. I be telling women, look, go out there and take applications and don't look at every person like they're your person. Everybody is not your person. See, look at that. There goes Lavelle. And that's a dude. He said, what's up, Herman and Butterfly? No, you can't change anyone because they've been like that all their natural life.
Like 30 years.
30
plus.
years.
Yeah.
To 100 years old. Compatibility and interest have to align. Plus, you have to be going in the same direction to prevent this tug of war. And that is true. That tug of war is when people are trying to change people. And that is so annoying. And that just feels like tug of war. That tug of war feels like incompatibility. So tug of war feels like a wall when we're trying to build a bridge towards each other. This tug of war and trying to change people builds a wall of incompatibility. It feels like we are too different. That's what it feels like. But the bridge is how are we alike? And that's what we're trying to build. We're trying to build a bridge towards each other and not walls between each other. When you're trying to change people and they don't even like the change, they be like, oh, I want you to be, I told him he trying to have me with long dress on in the back in the corner. I don't want that. I don't even like that person. That person is their self. Fine. That's them. That's cool. Somebody who's quiet and don't talk to nobody, he don't do that. But some people do try to do that. Like my ex-husband was like that. He wants you to kind of be in the corner, not talking to nobody, just kind of be off to yourself. I don't want to do that, period. I'm not even impressed with that person. That person is fine. That's great. They for somebody, but it's not who I am. I don't want to do that. I'm the type that want to come in the club and pop out of a cake. Here go Butterfly. Hey, that's me. Like if you want somebody real quiet and toned down, that's ridiculous. And that is only going to put a wall between us because I'm going to think you don't like me. Some opposites do attract, but some opposites do attract and they may not even really attract. They may just stick with each other. Some people stay together, not because they're attracted to each other, because they just codependent and don't want to leave each other. That don't mean that they're enjoying it. Sometimes they be very divided and they just still stick with each other. But some opposites do attract, and some people are okay with that. They like the person who's opposite of them. But a lot of times that's really not really working. People just stay together. Just because people together don't mean it's working. So Twin said, you let me in. Yes, you can change. He said, you let me in. Yes, you can change. No, you're not going to change me. I don't like it. The whole idea will just really make me mad. And that's just a wall between us automatically because that gets me really upset. I'm like, maybe you should go find the one for you. Like we've never broke up before. But when you start trying to change me, that's when I'll be like, I'm just not the one for you. That's only going to build a wall because I'm already going to change myself. Like I know when I'm not doing the right thing and I'm already going to adhere to that. I know if I got a dress on too short, I'm going. And I did that during the contest. He was like, that dress is too short. That was a contest dress. That's different to me. Okay. But I'm going to adhere anyway. I'm a grown woman. Like I know when I'm doing too much. I'm going to go check myself. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to trust people to do that too. Like I'm going to do the right thing for you. You can say something to me. You can tell me, but you can't try to just switch me. But you can tell me, hey, I really don't like what you're doing right now. And then, yes, I will, I can make adjustments. But don't start trying to change my whole personality. He said that's why relationships are the way they are. Yeah, that's what the tug of war is. The tug of war is when you're trying to change somebody. And that's not okay. Because who are you to tell somebody they need to be a different kind of way? Who gave you the blueprint of everybody? You can only have a blueprint. You can't have a blueprint of nobody else. You can have a blueprint and you can say, did this person match my blueprint? That's why you need a blueprint. Does this person match what I'm looking for? If they don't match what I'm looking for, I don't care if they got a big old booty and I like their big old booty. I need to move on. So that's when y'all start compartmentalizing people. Okay, I'm just gonna get them for the sex. But that's how when y'all go get them for the sex, that's how y'all end up losing all y'all pension. We didn't have to give it away with a person because y'all never matched in the first place, and y'all thought y'all was gonna change them, and then here y'all come to me as a therapist crying because it ain't working out with this person because y'all doing this tug of war, and then y'all done lost half, y'all lost half, like Eddie Murphy said. But in the first place, y'all never matched with that person. So anyway, stop that. That is very toxic. I'm telling y'all right now, that is very toxic, and that is very annoying, and that will end your life early because you will have a lot of arguing in your relationship. And arguing in relationships at our age is not okay. It is just not okay because it's going to run your blood pressure up and it's going to shorten your days here on earth. And that's not okay. So when you go to change somebody, you're already looking to be in a tug of war. That's what you're looking for. And you're looking to make a person feel like they're not good enough. So that's how people feel. When you keep complaining about them, they just feel like they're not good enough for you anyway. And I tell people, it's okay to not be good enough for somebody. That's not your person. That's fine. I don't care who you are. You ain't good enough for some people, and that's okay. So he said, we don't care about the sex, y'all do. Y'all men do care about sex. His one do. I mean, you don't care only about sex.
Right now, by the way, shit. Right now.
You're also right about sex. That's not true.
Shit.
You might not care about sex. Men do care about sex. That's not the only thing I'm sure that y'all care about, but sex is important. And yeah, sex is important to us too.
It's important to you too.
Yeah, it is important to me. Good sex is important. Don't nobody, I'll be with somebody or no sex. You're not going to be with me and you don't like sex. I'm not your person. Period. If you don't like sex, you go get somebody else who don't like sex. Don't go get with somebody who wanna, because I want a connection.
What's your theme song right here? Hold on.
To me, no sex means lack of connection. That's ridiculous. We're not doing that.
Our theme song is this right here.
We are not doing that.
I bet y'all can hear
this. Oh, they can hear it on the thing?
Yeah, I hear it.
The best thing I can do for anyone in a relationship is change myself. Exactly. I'm going to change myself when I see that I need changing in certain areas. Right. Here we put that song on. He's funny. For real. But yeah, I'm going to change myself in little places, in little spaces. But I don't need someone over there trying to change everything about me because you just don't like me. And won't you go find who you like? That's all I can say to you. But for whoever that, so twin, don't do that to nobody because that's not fair. It's not fair to get a woman and then try to switch her into who you want her to be.
Change yourself. I will agree with you 1000%.
Yeah,
the best thing you can do is change yourself and upgrade yourself to the
best. Said you haven't let me in. Well, let's get send twin a link. We got a few minutes because I don't think I have a 9 o'clock. Let me see.
Check real fast. She about to check her schedule, and if she y'all let you know, homie.
Hold on. Let me check my schedule.
Let her check the schedule.
Because we about to have you
play
come
some
here.
this music.
Hold on.
This is her theme song, everybody. I'm turning it up a little bit.
Oh, let me see. Where's my other? Let me see.
Can y'all hear it? Chime in. Let me if you know if you can hear this.
I'm gonna check my schedule real quick to see if I got a 9 o'clock. I don't think I have a 9 o'clock because I had blocked my schedule for my birthday so much. I think I almost blocked it for this morning a little bit. I don't think I have one because they would have called me. My line would have called already. Hold on. So you start letting them in. Send them the link just in case, so he can come on here and explain himself.
All right, let me do that now.
It's in the thing. You got it? Oh, you got it. Nope, I don't have no 9 o'clock. Oh, twin, it's on now.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
It's on, twin. It's on.
I'll bring you in, twin. Give me a second, homie.
Who else want to come in? You want to come in, Roxanne? I'm gonna need some
so female background.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some background. Kelly or Roxanne, y'all want to come in here? I'm gonna need some female.
Come on, Kelly. Roxanne, which one of y'all coming in?
For real, I'm gonna need some help on here because they're gonna try to get me.
Wow.
But I can handle it. I'm used to work in the barbershop. So if y'all don't know, I'm used to, we kept so much drama up in that barbershop. It didn't make no sense. That's why I can always hear all over, because if you in the barbershop, every people
All
always
right, twin, I'm giving you just a second. Give me a second, twin.
Uh-oh. We finna bring Twin out here, and he finna tell how he gonna change y'all ladies.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Y'all so funny.
Yeah. Not like that. That is toxic. So y'all, people need to remember that when you're trying to change somebody, that's what it feels like to people. I'm not good enough. And I just want to tell everybody, you ain't good enough for some people. That doesn't mean you're not good enough. You're just not good enough for that particular person. And that's okay. It's okay to not be good enough for everybody. Just get away from them because they're not bringing the best out of you. Relationships are supposed to bring the best out of you. The relationship is supposed to take who you are and help you shine. That's it. And so that's what Trina, she said, the best thing I can do for anyone in a relationship is change myself and vice versa. Yes, change yourself to be more patient. Change yourself to be more tolerant. Change yourself to be more open to seeing people, to seeing how the way they is, how could that be beneficial? Because I found some stuff about H2O that's different than me. It's helped me be a better person, actually. Some of his traits. And I love to have this thing in my ear. I don't like this. I have this in my ear.
Okay, I'm just letting you know what's going on, what I'm doing. That's all.
I don't like this.
That's fine.
That's annoying because I can hear myself like.
I know, yeah. It makes you sound what it shows you what you sound like.
Okay, well, I know I sound country. I got my country accent. I already know. I don't even care. I used to try to change my country accent. Oh, well, that's just who I am. Sorry. Not even sorry, actually. And yeah, don't be sorry and apologize for who you naturally are. The relationship needs to help you shine. That's what it needs to do. Not switch you to how someone wants you to be. Because what about, I got some clients like that. What about, Roxanne said, okay, I don't need no help. Everything is on point. What about like you change for this person? Okay, first you change. They want you to have a big booty. They want you to have a big booty, so you get a big booty. Then next thing they start talking about your nose. Now your nose too big. Now what you gonna do? Get a little nose? Okay, then they don't want you to have friends because these are people who are controlling. Next, they don't want you to have friends because your friends is hoes, so you can't have none of them friends. Next thing you get church friends, they take you to church too much. I mean, come on now. You are not no slave with somebody to just work on and mend and mold in every way that they want to do. That's ridiculous. So this dude said, okay, this example of changing jobs, etc., called the ability to adapt to change. Men and women both have the ability to adapt because situations and relationships change. Exactly, often due to life surprises. A man may lose his job or health or vice versa, and we will in these ages while in a relationship. And each person has to adapt to the new season of the relationships. Relationships will constantly go through change like the 4 seasons, and we must adapt. It's not called changing. And I do agree with that. We do have to adapt. Like if one person gets sick, we have to make an adaptation. We'd be crazy in these ages. We might like I may soon go through menopause. Who knows? I'm gonna make sure that I'm taking my Wellbutrin when I get going through menopause, just to make sure I'm not itchy. But whatever, I don't know. I may have an attitude from time to time. He gonna say that anyway. I may be fussy. I don't know. I'll get with my doctor to make sure I get on hormonal stuff. But I know that some people go through menopause and go through that. I don't know. He may have some health challenges. He may be having attitude or whatever. I don't know. Like these are things that we got to be willing to go through with each other, and we got to make the changes that's necessary. But that's not trying to change a person's personality. I'm talking about people who trying to change people's personality. That feels like you don't like a person when you do that. Like my personality is the personality of a little bitty friendly butterfly. Don't try to switch it. Like when I was dancing around the club and he told me, don't be dancing around the club and some. I said, that's a boundary. Because you knew I danced around the club before you met me. You remember that?
Okay. Can you hear me, Herman?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You live, baby.
We can hear you. Come in here and tell us, ladies, how you gonna change us and mold us into.
First of all, butterfly, it wasn't about no change. And see, this is why, again, we need to really start listening to what I said. and because it caused confusion, and you run off with the change. Herman, if you remember, I said we would take a frame of a car, meaning there's nothing to change. We want you as pure as the driven snow. Did I not say that, Herman? Right?
Well, hold on, I hear you, but at our age, there's nobody pure. There's nobody pure.
And ain't nobody nobody no frame at our age.
Yeah. All of us are. All of us are.
Yeah,
right?
So
Because right.
Frame.
When you say pure, you mean like they have
See, here y'all, I said we want you. It don't mean that you're necessarily that. I said that's what we would want.
Y'all already started with something.
But when I say that I don't speak absolutes, you think in absolutes. And this is why you continue to add to that which you believe that I said versus what I said. Huh?
What does a frame mean?
A frame is like a chassis of a car, meaning simply the base of what you put stuff on top of, right? It don't have a motor. It don't have no wheels. Huh?
Every woman got a motor and wheels.
See, there you go again. There you go again.
Maybe a brand new newborn.
But there you go again, not understanding the analogy. I'm just using that as an analogy.
Okay,
right? Right? That's an analogy. What I'm saying, I would rather have the chastity than have the whole woman. Right?
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That means that I want to put the motor in her.
We already got a motor. But go ahead, finish saying this. I'm still not understanding. I feel like you know.
But if you listen, you can get an understanding. See? Okay then. So that part. So communication is listening, not hearing, but listening, understanding, and responding. Huh?
So do I understand what the clean slate means?
Whatever you're talking about. Yeah, this motor, this putting a
so she's trying to understand when you say a clean slate.
Right.
Can you kind of elaborate?
Let's take dance for instance, right? I want to teach my woman how to dance. I don't want to send her to class.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You know why, Herman? Because I want her to dance perfectly with me, right? So when she come to dance, let's say I meet a woman on the dance floor, she might hold my hands, and I say, "Don't hold my hands." This is how we don't hold hands. We connect, right? So that you can have the freedom to come apart, and I can have the freedom to come apart. We connect. We don't hold, because if you hold, you may make me fall. So what I do, if I see her, if she already have a motor, I'm going to make sure that motor get overhauled, right? Because I'm building that woman into the lady or the woman that I want.
Exactly. That's what changing her mean. Right there. Building her to who I want her to be.
Changing her. That's
what you're doing.
So she's saying you're changing her.
Right.
Now,
No. I didn't say change. I said build. See, y'all trying to make it seem like what I'm doing is
on to what she already has, like building on together, not changing who she already is, but building on. So when you use the language, you're like to teach her, instead of changing what she already knows, how to teach her how to dance with you better. Is that what you mean? Like teaching her how to.
Right. I'm not changing the way that she danced. I'm changing the things that she do in the dance. Now, I'm building. See, y'all trying to use change, but I want you to use build. If you use build, you'll get a better understanding, right? Because building is changing, but it's changing to a point where it's going up or it's progressing. See, when you say change, the way and Herman, this is why I say it's it's imperative to understand how our women think and why they are against us. Because when I say that I want to build with you, you say I change you. No, I didn't. I don't want.
We just don't want y'all to take from who we are and erase our slate, because we already come with stuff on our slate. We don't want you to erase our personality and make our personality what you want it to be.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't even say nothing close to that.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I didn't say
that build and changing, that's what it sounds like to me. But go ahead. Keep going.
It sounds like that to you, but why it don't sound like that to Herman? Right?
It do like that to Herman.
Oh, it does? No, it don't.
But do it don't. Like you're trying to change a person?
It don't sound like that to Herman, because Herman.
Let me explain to both of y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
What I hear from Twin, and so from Twin, he is saying that
from his perspective,
right? From our perspective, he is saying that he does not want to. So if the lady already knows how to dance, he's not going to take any of that away from her. You don't want to take that away from her. She knows what she knows. He wants to build them together. So addition to him, now, would he want her to go to another class and learn, different from him? Because if he's dancing this way and she starts taking something else up and he does not know that, then they're going to look different. They're going to look opposite each other. He wants to build together. He just has.
Right, and you make sure that you talk to a person like that about that in advance too. It's important, because it's just like me and him got together, and I'm still taking classes. Yes, I dance with him all the time, but I'm still always training. So sometimes he can have a problem with me always training.
Right. I think the problem is this.
Made up front.
Right. I think the problem is this. Women believe that men come to them for them. Right?
Do women believe that?
Yeah.
Well, say that one more time. Hold on. Let me get understanding what you just said.
Remember I told you the man determines the relationship.
I don't agree with that. Thank you.
I'm saying it's two people in a relationship. So to be honest, both parties determine because you
can't do it by yourself.
You can't do it by yourself. That's the thing. Now, maybe in the 80s, in another time period, you were able to do that by yourself. But now times has evolved. A lot of times, ladies are making more money than the man, and which doesn't matter because the man is still the leader. Now, as far as one person doing it by themselves, you really can't, because you have to get to learn her, and she has to learn you.
All right,
so if
it's a collaboration,
saying, right? So it's all about what I think and what I feel. You're gonna have some problems in those relationships.
Okay, Herman. She said that women are complete by themselves.
That's what one lady said. Trina Johnson said that. But do you know? Do you understand that women? And I don't understand why I can't.
What makes you complete? What makes you complete as a woman?
Comment right there, baby.
Oh, okay, Trina. He said, "What made
How can you be complete as a woman by yourself?"
Trina, you want to come on this?
Okay, so in the Bible, just going to the Bible. Now, a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Women can be complete by them, because it does not say a woman. Hold on, wait. Let me say it. It does not say a woman has to find a man. Now, would she be complete? No, she would need to go to a pastor to be completed. That's in the Bible. I'm not quoting. So everybody, 2026, don't get me wrong. I'm just reading from the good book. And so she would need to, like back then, definitely need to go to a pastor or somebody else to get some kind of guidance. Once she's married, then she goes to her husband or her man. Something that you're saying, something that you're referencing. So we need to find a good woman, and we find a good thing.
Right. And we clean each other up in those aspects, because we've been cleaning each other up, right?
Right, man. Because when I tell you, before I met her, dude.
And he been cleaning me up. But not changing me, but cleaning me up. So that's what he may do. We may clean each other up. We help each other shine.
Right. Because I probably never read a book. I got a degree. Man, I've been reading books. Man, I've been doing a lot of stuff since I've been with her. I've been reading books. I've been doing a lot of stuff. And so you help each other. Now,
it's a collaboration.
In the wife beater days, where do as I say, then there may be a motive, but nowadays women, the opposite sex. So if it's the woman or the man that's a more dominating party, your partner will start to look down, and it's going to be over here, and I'm pulling over here. But one person will not see that. One person won't see that. It is so. Whenever you go into this tug of war type of situation, two bulls pulling. But so
because the woman gonna turn into a bull too once she feel defensive, like she got to keep defending herself. I'm gonna read some comments in a minute.
So you're saying
real quick, twin, because Lavelle.
I don't want him to lose his thought.
Oh, okay, go ahead, twin. Go ahead.
So you're saying, Herman, you're saying that she's that you guys are changing, or are y'all building? See, I know Herman. I see that you dress different, right?
Right.
You think different,
right?
Because y'all are building, right? She's not changing you, man. No. She's building you. You don't change a child. You add to that which that child is to be. You don't change them. You add to.
We made changes on our own. Like we haven't changed each other, but both of us have made changes on our own.
It don't matter. You change because of each other. You still changing. And see, if you want to use the word change, we can run that in the ground. I can show you how you gonna change.
I changed some things because I wanted to.
Yeah, you're gonna change some things, or for me, some things gonna change. But if you don't want to learn how to dance, for me, then you can go dance with someone else. I see someone saying that, oh, you want them to just dance with you. Of course I do.
What? See, that's what I'm saying. Those are agreements.
But if we're using the analogy, we're talking about a man building and now listen. Because I use the analogy as relationship, not dancing. The analogy is for the relationship. A man wants to build, mold, and form his woman into everything that he wants. Right?
Right there. No. Build, mold into what he wants.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous to me, in my opinion.
What? It's ridiculous.
We ain't no Play-Doh.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. And if you don't be that, guess what? I got million of women to continue. Right? I got a million women that I can continue doing, building and molding. You only got a few men. Huh?
Yeah, we got this many. People keep on saying that, but when I was dating, I'm gonna tell you like this.
You only have a few men.
I'll tell you like this. I'm gonna let you know, it's from a woman's point of view.
Okay, then go ahead.
I was just dating before I met Herman. I was going on 2 dates a day. There are plenty of single men looking for a good woman. I promise you that. I promise you. Y'all need to stop believing that ain't no man out there.
Continue.
A man don't want a man, really. Because there's plenty of them out here.
Well, let me put it like this. The more of them that you
want to work with people, and they're not compatible with everybody.
Right.
But they're out there.
The more of you the more of them that you deal with, the less of them you can deal with.
What does that mean?
Now time out, listen. Understand that.
I was just going on dates.
See, you ain't listening.
See? The more of you deal with, the less you can deal with.
The more men that women deal with, the less men they can deal with.
How do you know that? Is you a woman?
No, because I'm a man, right? Now, let me continue.
No problem with
Let me
getting no
continue.
men, dealing with no man. I promise you that, especially
Let me continue. The less women that men deal with, the more women they can deal with.
sound good, but it ain't true. Shit,
Okay.
plenty men out there that want
Okay then. Okay then. I tell you what.
out there that don't have one.
Anytime I say something that's not true, you write it down and you prove it to me. I'm gonna say it again, Herman.
It is true.
I'm gonna say it again, Herman. The more men that women deal with,
If a woman
The
listens
next-
to me, she can get a man.
Give me a moment.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna type that. Go
the
ahead.
more men that women deal with, the less chance that she would deal with more. The less women that men deal with, the more chance that he would deal with more.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so you're saying, so if you have a woman of the nights that deals with a lot of men,
She still can get a man. I promise you.
is that what you mean? No, I'm trying to get understanding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. The less chance that she gonna deal that men gonna deal with her.
Okay, so that's what you're saying. The less chance that the man is going to deal with her. Okay, now
He will have, you said the men will have.
So
Hold on, I'm trying to type this down. You said the less women that men deal with, he will deal with what?
More women.
He will deal with more.
Oh, well, actually, I'm sorry. I don't know. The more, so if a man deal with a lot of women, he would deal with more women.
He will have more options.
More options.
Women will too. I promise you.
If
It
a
don't
woman
matter.
deal with a lot of men,
Y'all men like strippers and everything. Let's truth be told. Remember that whole song? Y'all made a whole song about it.
let's get this.
No. I didn't make no song about no
They
strippers.
made it, and it's true. Strippers are
They
the problem.
did.
Man, I promise you.
They did. And see what you try. See, Shanette, you can't. See,
Okay, let's stop getting off subject though. We was on subject about one thing. So
Right.
if we mix all these subjects together, it gets confusing.
but see what again?
Hold on 1 second, Trina. I gotta read some comments. Did Bridget Yahoo? She said, about what you just said. We don't know what that means. Trina said, just like men, males are not all men. And she said, our first teachers are who? I don't know. It's been different stuff that went on. I'm trying to get the rest of my comments. Why I can't see them? Because the guy had said something that I wanted to read.
Come over here. Here.
Where does it? Oh, go in here?
Yeah.
Well, I can't find it. Oh, here it is, but I'm trying to find all my comments. Click in there.
I'll put this on here.
Okay.
And they should appear here. You know.
Oh, okay. So he said, the guy said, because he said that, oh, well, Roxanne said, well, let me see. He said, twin, give an example of what does it look like when you're trying to find a woman to be a suitable partner. The dance analogy can be associated with a hobby, but a woman was created by God, so she is complete. That's what a guy said. Lavelle Jackson said. He told you. So what do you say about it? He said, give us an example of what does that look like when you're trying to find a woman to be a suitable partner. He said the dance analogy can be associated with a hobby, but a woman was created by God, so she is complete.
Oh, she is complete.
Yeah.
Well, so you know, what gets me about these conversations, right? What we do, we either deduce the conversation or we escalate it where there's no understanding in the middle. So you talking about God completed the woman. Really? If God completed the woman, what she need man for?
I don't know, but I'm not complete without my man, me personally.
Okay, then, thank you.
But me personally. But that don't mean that no woman is complete without a man. That just means me personally.
But again, if God completes, right?
But I still could make it.
Why do you need the experience of life? If God completes the woman, why do she need the experience of life?
I don't know, but I was just reading the thing.
Because she's not complete.
hold on, let me read another one. He said, Roxanne said, God made me complete as a woman. Being a wife doesn't define her. That's addition to her life as a woman. What is Twin over there say? That's a childless woman is no less than a woman. And Trina said, let me rephrase. Females are complete. Becoming a woman is something different. The first teachers of who. So Trina said, when you want to understand male and female characteristics, look at animals. They move instinctively. Everyone. Bridget said, he said, the more men a woman deals with, the less she will be able to deal with more men. And the less men deal with, the less deal with sounds Ozempic. I think more rocker to me. It sounds.
It says oxymoronic. Okay.
Oxymoronic to me. My thing is, if a woman want a man, I'm telling y'all right now, if a woman want a man, I tell my clients this every day. Do exactly what I tell you, and I promise you, you will have a man. It's not that hard for women to get men. Now, dude, the thing about it is that a lot of people are looking for one more better thing. Okay, they see these traits in a man, and they don't want to work with that man. So then they want to find some more traits in this other man, and so they, ain't nobody perfect. Then they want to find some more traits in another man. But there are plenty men out there that are single and that are looking for a woman. Are they perfect? No, they're not perfect. You just need to find someone who's perfect for you. So that's not true when men keep saying, oh, it's 10-1. And like y'all don't have that many options. We do. That's what y'all tell yourself to just make y'all feel good or whatever. But that's not the truth. I got several clients that as soon as they get single and they start doing what I tell them in the dating game, get in the dating game, they have plenty of options. They're going on plenty of dates. And they have had plenty of options. But now you got to find someone compatible, not just finding someone. That's the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So finding someone compatible can be a little bit difficult for a man and a woman. There are also many single men because they have not found someone they feel is compatible to them or what they are particularly looking for. But even we agree that every woman got at least one man chasing them. You read it wrong. They got one man that wants them. They at least got one man that wants them. They just don't want the man who wants them. So it's not that there are not men out there. That's not the truth. Now, black women trying to stick to black men may be a little bit of a problem, which I wouldn't suggest that you should. I say you date whoever is nice to you. So that may be a problem in the black community. I have it in my dissertation. I did research on it. And the research showed that black women were single because a lot of times men are not matching what they are. So men don't match their incomes. Men don't match their education level. They're looking for people who match their income. They're looking for people who match their education level. And it just doesn't happen. There's not enough black men who meet the same education and income guidelines as women, because a lot of black women are making more money than everybody now, not just money, well, than a lot of people. They're highly educated. They're the most educated people are black women these days. Okay, so a lot of times the men are not matching that. And so the women just say, forget it. They don't want to deal with it, period. So that's what it is. But women are not single because there are not available men. Maybe the men are not meeting their standard. That may be why they're not available. And like I said, black women are trying to stick to black men. That is the reason why they're single too. That is the only reason. The research shows it. I have it in black.
Well, first of all, Shanette, who's doing the research? Let me ease your mind right quick about
for 3 years.
Huh?
She said she researched this for 3 to 4 years. She's going to get one of her books.
Okay, well let me ease your mind about what is meant by 10-1. It's usually regional. In other words, in Atlanta, right, they might have a population of 100 women, right, and only 10 men. In Texas, it might be 150 women, right, and 30 men. So that's what is meant by the ratio of 10-1, right? And then we even break that down by.
Hold on. She's saying something. What did you say?
It's right online.
Look up Atlanta statistics. Okay, so she's saying look up the statistics.
In Atlanta, improve.
Okay, so what she means by this is
my dissertation.
So this is what she, okay, so this is
Look
her,
up statistics. And
this
see
is
if
her
that's true.
dissertation whenever she had to go
Okay.
When I
to,
went to
when
my
she went
doctor.
to her doctorate and got her
The
doctorate
whole
degree.
book.
It was a whole book they had. So to get their doctorate, they got to do a lot of research. Now, what she means is just right here, twin. In a lot of communities, you got
Look up
a
statistics.
lot of homosexuals in 2026.
All right.
Gay women too, though.
And gay women too.
Mhm.
So if you look on the average on
Right.
how many men are available and how many women are available, it's coming across almost even
Yes.
to the board now. It's not like a whole. If you go into the hospitals now,
I'm gonna
it
tell
is
you what
just
it is.
many
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
young men.
Statistics.
Mhm.
So you said it's 10-1. Women slightly outnumber men in Atlanta, Georgia, with females comprising approximately 51.05% through 51.33% of the population compared to 48.67% to 48.95% for males as of 2023-2024. So that is not no 10-1. So the sex ratio is roughly 105.6 women for every 100 men. So how is that? What are y'all
Now,
getting at 10-1 at?
in the
So,
dance
so
community,
that's in one region. That's in one region, man. We're speaking.
But you said Atlanta.
Well, let's
I
look-
said
I
Atlanta.
didn't say it. No. I use Atlanta and I use Texas and showed you the differential between the two.
Okay, what do you want to do? What part of Texas?
well, we're in America, so let's look at the United States.
Let's
get
look at
the
the United
population.
States.
Uh,
And she said straight men.
The-
So somebody said look in Atlanta, you need 10 straight men, but
understand this,
are gay because I got a big population, a big clientele
but
of
see,
gay men. So
but see, you don't know the. But see, the thing about it is that we don't know the breakdown of the of that evaluation of that study. We don't know if they're talking about 10-1 in the world. We don't know if they're talking about 10-1 as in one region.
I tell you what it is. It's 10-1 to women like. Women like a certain man. So perhaps it's one man that who women like compared to 10 other men. But they're there. The women just don't like certain men. That's all that is.
Right. Because of those expectations, I told you that we were that our women was forced to adhere to, right? The expectations of education, right? The expectations of monetary, having money, the expectations of all these different things that was implemented into the minds of our women to make them believe that they don't need us because we're not worthy. And this is the problem. I don't care about no educated woman. I don't care about how much money she makes. I don't care about that. What I care about is what she is to me and what she's willing to be to me. That's my only concern.
I'm just saying that's what the deal is. That's what
Because of the women.
All right. Well,
I gotta go to work,
Let's
though.
stopping point.
Yeah.
So what we can do, we can continue this tomorrow. We'll come on tomorrow. We can continue this discussion tomorrow.
Yeah, people, y'all keep chiming in and I read all y'all
And,
comments.
chime in, and we're gonna come answer me. Me and Shanette, we're gonna come on early. We're gonna discuss whatever, and then we're gonna bring Twin in a little bit later, and we're all gonna address and answer any
And we're gonna
questions
read all y'all
that
comments.
y'all have. Are you okay with that, Twin?
Of course, yes.
So y'all tuned into Twin show tonight.
Best
Who do
job ever.
who do y'all have on guests? Who's your guest tonight? You have any guests?
We haven't got them yet. We'll have it on, but we might be talking about dance as well.
Talk to y'all soon.
All right, talking to dance. All right,
Okay.
pray us out. Thank you, God, for giving everybody what we all need today. Thank you for being so good to us, Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Y'all have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay.
Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
You're gonna go with it.
Hold on. You got to go on to here, and we're gonna end stream. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, we can set an outro thing too.